Howdy everybody, and welcome back to the monthly mini review. Today we have a fun one, Workplace Regulation by EmilyDieHenne. And I do mean fun, if you don't mind working for it a little bit. This level delivers that authentic, raw gameplay experience that modern level design sensibilities prefer to sand down. Lining up your jumps is surprisingly meticulous, and it requires some trial and error to get it right. The gameplay feels haphazard and hostile, not because it's buggy or inconsistent, but because the level doesn't make much of an effort to accommodate your needs. It's up to you to forge a path through the chaos. This really comes to a head in the duels, which take up nearly half of the level. I feel like the way most duels are designed is either completely symmetrical or they're set up in such a way that you can really just pay attention to one of your icons and you'll make it through no problem. That is not the case here. This level pulls no punches and demands you split your attention and carefully chart a course through these duels, taking both icons into account for the majority of the time. It takes a lot of mental effort to plan your movement as you practice, but it's mechanically really not that difficult. The level isn't rated yet, but I'd say this is just about a medium demon. Either way, I enjoy this gameplay approach a lot. It feels very old school Geometry Dash. It's rough around the edges, there's no hand holding, so the level feels like a true obstacle to overcome, and that makes it satisfying to beat. I've played a lot of levels that are designed to be completely slick and frictionless experiences, and those always leave me feeling empty in comparison. I think the gameplay does a great job to represent its theming too. It's a construction site, an unfinished building project that isn't ready yet for human occupation. It's a hostile space to traverse because it simply hasn't been completed yet, and construction is inherently just a dangerous job. That's why you're wearing a hard hat, of course. It's part of the titular workplace regulations. The design of the level is similarly scrappy and rough around the edges. It's very 2.1 coded in that it uses a lot of the standard objects introduced in Finger Dash, like the rocky block textures and background objects. But the surprising amount of attention to detail prevents the level from looking stale or boring. When it comes to moving objects, my general philosophy is that if you don't have a good reason to make something move, you shouldn't. Taking that into consideration, these moving objects should really bother me, but while playing, I felt like they helped create the illusion that this is a living, breathing construction yard where actual work is being done. The pieces are being put into place. And, of course, the little monsters in hard hats are very endearing. I think they're cute. That sums up my thoughts on Workplace Regulation. Give it a shot if you can. I think this one deserves more attention. Anyway, special shoutouts to my grandpa demons on Patreon who are on the screen right now. And thank you for watching, everybody. See you later.